I'm a truck driver in California, and I'm also a C8 licensed truck driver. Right now, we're facing a very tricky problem that affects our trucking careers. It's that the California DMV is acting without sufficient legal basis. Under unfair procedures, they want to revoke our truck licenses, and we are extremely outraged about this. I've now set up a California Truck Drivers Appeal Group, and right now we already have over 300 members. Right now, I can't use the WeChat QR code to add everyone. So everyone, if you can, please add my WeChat from below and I'll get you into the group. And this isn't the end. We still have the rights, the procedures, and the means to speak up for ourselves. Right now, this ban from the California DMV hasn't been updated on the DMV's website. What does that mean? If nobody takes action to overturn this 60-day ban, 60 days later, on January 6th, after January 6th, if you're not a green card holder, not a citizen, and you're in the US, once you get pulled over by the police, you'll be considered illegal and breaking the law. You get it, right? So this whole thing is extremely sensitive and a really big deal. So I hope everyone whose status is currently unstable will stay alert. This is extremely important. Okay, let's narrow the focus. Right now, we're just talking about how we're going to protect our licenses. Right now, based on California receiving this letter, we've already consulted legal experts. The issues pointed out here have very serious flaws, and I won't go into detail because explaining it would be extremely complicated. Bottom line is, we still have a chance to turn this around. So how do we do it? Step one, we, truck drivers, we need to speak up to the California DMV and submit our petition. All the drivers who joined our group are already working on this. This is our first step. Wait for a response from the California DMV and ask them to hold a hearing. Well, if the California DMV lifts that 60-day ban, then it's good for everyone. Good for everyone. Everyone will have protected their own property rights, because I know there are a lot of truck drivers, a lot of C8 truck drivers, not just owner-operators. Some are even part of a team or owners of an entire fleet. If you can't drive your truck, it could have a huge impact on your assets and cause serious trouble for your livelihood. Okay, I won't go into detail. And secondly, until the California DMV gives further clarification on the policy, we still can't give up our actions. We must rally everyone around us, including caring, supportive friends, and then seek out legal resources. Find pro bono lawyers, public interest litigation lawyers, and rights protection lawyers, then talk and learn what rights we should have right now. These are the 2 points, and they're extremely important. Okay, third, I'd like everyone to join our other group. We have another group. We also have another group. It's the fundraising pledge group. Each person can only pledge $100. Only $100. If you try to pledge 101, we won't take it. If you try to pledge 101, we just won't take it. Right now, the amount we've raised has already exceeded 8,000. It's already over 8,000. Why are we raising this money? Of course, this money isn't being touched right now. When will it be used? If the California DMV doesn't give us an explanation or remove this rule, a ban that harms everyone's property. Okay, then we'll see them in court. We'll see them in court. This money is for if we can't get support from a pro bono lawyer, we'll hire a lawyer to help us fight. We've already received $8,000 in pledges, which means we've got 80 people on board. The kindness and strength of these 80 people has already been shown. So far, with these 80 people, if we go ahead with a second round of pledges at $200 each, that would bring us to $16,000. The third round of fundraising would bring us to $18,000. So the more people join, the stronger our financial backing, our preparedness, our readiness will be more than enough, and our supplies will be plentiful. Don't worry. Of course, our money is hard-earned, bit by bit. We hope to have a public interest lawyer speak up for us, stand up for us, just like Wendy Liu in Washington, D.C. is also speaking up for us, really just like they do. I hope we can find a good lawyer like that. Okay, that would be the absolute best way forward. Okay. And finally, I just hope that all truck drivers and their families in the same situation will get involved. Get involved. Join us. Join us. What does that mean? If you don't fight for it today, if you don't stand up for yourself today, you might find by January 6th that you've lost your livelihood and are facing unemployment. It's really that simple. If you fight for it today, you might just keep your job. I guarantee this is exactly the message I want to get across to everyone. I hope everyone will join us and work hard for ourselves. I firmly believe that America is a country that values the law, a nation governed by the rule of law. Trust in America's laws, trust in its processes, and know that every one of our rights deserves respect. Thank you all for joining us.